I'm David.
And if you want good Disney content, disability content, travel content, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when we upload or go live. And
welcome to the DD crew.
if you've been around for a while, thank you for coming back. We really appreciate it for watching our stuff. Leave us a comment, give us a like or a dislike. We don't care.
Really doesn't matter.
Helps with the algorithm.
And if you're new, thank you for coming back.
Give us a follow on our Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. If you want to see us do a special video or you would like to sponsor a video, you can do so through our Patreon. You can sponsor a video through our Patreon. And then if you want to see us do a specific video, let us know in the comments and we will try to get it done for you. This video is about Disneybounding. I have an interview with someone who does a lot of Disneybounding. I just started doing Disneybounding. And what it is you are dressing either like a Disney character or not exactly like, but in colors representative of Disney character. There's a lot in the world of Disneybounding where it's anything from just you're like Pooh because you're wearing red and yellow to you're really wearing the colors, like you wearing yellow bottoms, you're wearing the white or the red top, maybe with white writing, you have Pooh ears or whatever, to you're completely dressing up like a Disney princess. I mean, in a gown with a wig, the whole thing. So Disneybounding got started because Disney does not let adults wear costumes into the parks except for during certain special ticketed events like the Halloween parties. They don't let adults wear costumes. So some clever adult somewhere went, okay, I will just dress up a little bit like that.
So if I wear these pants, these boots, which I bought from the store,
and this top,
with this shirt and this vest, then I look kind of like Han Solo. But I'm not wearing a Han Solo costume.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a Halloween costume. They really highly frown on anything elaborate to where you look like one of their characters in costume. And if you do wear something like that into the parks, most likely you will get kicked out. Or not let through security.
I was gonna say, or...
And by kicked out, not like banned from the park, just told you need to leave and change.
Because they don't want, they've had people in the past going in there in these full princess costumes and like signing autographs and stuff. And Disney has specific rules for signing autographs with their characters, taking pictures with their characters, and how they look and how they act. And they don't want just some random person coming in and giving them a bad name, which I get. So people will go in an outfit that kind of looks like a character. So a lot of people have extended that into like their daily lives, and they'll just quote unquote Disneybound is what they call it. They'll Disneybound wherever. And this person that I interviewed, she pretty much does it on almost a daily basis. And she has an Instagram where she puts pictures of her outfits on, and what she does.
Following her on Instagram?
I don't know. And she does really great. I'm gonna link her Instagram down here. But I just kind of got started doing it. I bought some Her Universe stuff that,
like my Thor dress?
Yes, like I bought Jillian a Thor dress, and I bought me an Agent Carter dress. And then I bought this little, they call them fascinators. It's like a clip that looks like a little hat to go.
With a veil.
Yeah, so I bought a fascinator to go with my Agent Carter dress instead of wearing the full hat that she wears. It's just like a little red hat. And I had a lot of fun doing it. It did get kind of annoying to have the little fascinator on because I'm not a big hair person, and getting my hair done and having stuff in my hair annoys me. And I am planning on trying to do it.
Mickey ears.
Oh yeah, I love my Mickey ears. So I am planning on probably trying to do it a lot more. So follow our Instagram, and I will normally post on our Instagram when I'm doing stuff like that, and you'll get to see if I'm doing Disneybounding and what character I am. So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys do Disneybounding? If so, what characters? What made you start Disneybounding? Tell us in the comments, and maybe I can interview some of you guys for a part 2.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Chan, and I am a Disneybounder. I'm not entirely sure what made me start Disneybounding, because before I even knew about the term Disneybound, I just did what I called inspired outfits. And I did that for a couple of years. And then I discovered the term Disneybound. So I didn't even know where I discovered it. But I discovered it somehow. And I thought there was a term for what I do. So that's basically my story of how I started Disneybounding. It's not very eventful. But just like looking back at old photos, I could tell you right now that there have been a few incidents that I've unintentionally Disneybounded. Especially when we went to Disneyland. I remember taking there's a few pictures of me in Pixie Hollow where I take pictures with Tinkerbell and her friends. And I'm wearing pink in one photo, so unintentionally Disneybounded as Rosetta, and in another photo I am wearing purple, so unintentionally Disneybounded as Vidya, but that's me in probably my preteens, or like my early teens, so when I first didn't really exactly know what to do with my life, when I just started over 10 years ago. I have been Disneybounding for approximately 6 years now. I started my junior year of high school, April of my junior year. And I just recently graduated from college, so it's been about 6 years since I started. Oh my goodness. It's been so long now. So my favorite Disneybound, there's been so many of them because I've been doing it for a few years and I have so many Disneybounds. It's hard to keep track of all of them, and it's difficult to choose just one. But my top choices, I would say, are when I did a Mad Hatter Disneybound. It was Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland's version. So it was Johnny Depp, and I had the Disneyland Mad Hatter hat. It was green, it had a picture of Johnny Depp on it with a peacock feather on it, with the chin strap. I love that hat. And my shirt and my skirt were very colorful, very wild. And my job that I've had since high school is my job that I do when I'm home, either on the weekend or on school breaks. And one of the animals I take care of is called a Belgian hare, and you'll recognize it because I did a side-by-side comparison of Johnny Depp holding a Belgian hare and me holding a Belgian hare. here it is. Not sure how good you guys can see it. But there's Johnny Depp with the blonde hair and me with the blonde hair. Disneybounding as the Mad Hatter. So that's one of them I really liked. I'm also a huge Rapunzel fan. I love Rapunzel. And one of the first times that I Disneybounded as Rapunzel was for my 18th birthday. I Disneybounded as Rapunzel because Rapunzel turns 18 in the film. And so I had like a pink skirt, a pink shirt, I had my hair in a braid with tons of flowers. I was all decked out in Rapunzel. That was one of my early Disney bounds. That was a long time ago. But it's very hard to get the Rapunzel purple and the Rapunzel pink because it's so specific to Rapunzel. So I was glad that I found clothes that are similar in color. And then my last one I want to highlight is actually something I've done recently. I've done it last year, and I did a combination of two of my favorite Eevee outfits from Descendants. One of them was her Family Day outfit, and the other one was an outfit that she wore in Descendants 2. So I have this dress I got freshman year in college from Forever 21. I've seen it in a lot of Disneybounds on the Disneybound Facebook page as Coronation Elsa. And that's the Coronation Elsa dress. It's that color, it's mesh on top, it's so pretty, I love it. And so I wore that for Family Day Eevee, but combined that dress with my red leather jacket I got from Italy, and then added it with my little tiara, my Eevee necklace, a few bracelets, a few rings, my heart earrings, and my Eevee heart box I hand decorated and hand painted last year to go with Eevee because it's been a project I've been wanting to do for a few years, and I finally got to do it last year. So that's my three of my favorite Disney bounds. I have others, and I can go on and on about all the other Disney bounds I love, but those are the ones that stick out the most. I have never couple bounded or group bounded. I mostly Disney bound by myself. I sometimes get a few people to Disney bound with me. I've had one of my college friends Disney bound with me a few times last year. That was really fun. But what I love about the Disney bound community is that we are so inspired by each other, that they have these challenge days where you Disney bound with someone that you wouldn't normally Disney bound with. Usually they have you find someone, or they find someone with for you, and you just go out with it and just Disney bound like that. Get in touch with each other, try to figure out who to Disney bound as, and create an outfit together. It's actually really fun. I haven't done that in a few years. Advice I would give to someone who is new to Disneybound. just like the normal, just be yourself. I love creating new outfits. I love combining crazy colors and patterns and getting out of my comfort zone on something I wouldn't normally wear. That has definitely brought up my confidence in not only myself but only on what I wear. And you can gender bent Disneybound. You can do what we call Greg the Disneybounder, which has been so fun in the Disneybound community. This guy named Greg, who works for Oh My Disney, he only Disneybound as very, very obscure Disney characters. So, for example, he was the baker in Beauty and the Beast. That only appears in the first song. There goes the baker with his tray like always, and he had a baking hat, an apron, a green shirt, and a cookie tray. And so he does so many obscure Disney bounds. So just go out of your comfort zone. Just be yourself. I usually do what is called closet Disney bound, which I use clothes and accessories from my closet, from what I have. I don't usually go out to buy something specific to Disneybound in. But I do sometimes do that, but mostly I just closet bound. And also just have fun. You know, this is like a great community. It's a great way of going around the no costumed adult rules at Disney, at the Disney parks. And like a lot of Disney influencers Disneybound, like Sarah Sterling, Leah Camacho, Jenny Ray Gibson, sometimes Disneybound. Oh dear. A lot of other like Disney people Disneybound. And a few celebrities Disneybound. I think Robert Downey Jr. also did Disneybound a few times. He did Snow White, and Nick from Zootopia. And I think that's all I've seen him do. But there's so many Disney influencers. I take a while. I can take anywhere between 5 minutes to around 20 minutes. It really just depends on the day, and who we're Disneybound as, what I'm doing that day. I usually set my clothes aside the night before, and I usually bring up a reference picture because I can't remember sometimes the color scheme or give me inspiration. Sometimes I just Google Disneybound and whatever character I need to do. That has given me a lot of inspiration on what Leslie posts. Leslie Kay is the creator of the term Disneybound. And then I just like go through my closet, if it's my closet here or my closet at school. I've bounded sometimes when I'm traveling, so I just keep a list on like what characters I have and what they wear. And when I am traveling, I very often use the same clothes, so I won't take up much room. But with that in mind, it's like really just depends on the day. But I really don't like taking more than 20 no more than 20 minutes. That, like, longer than that is just ridiculous. I answered this question earlier, but I'll answer it again for this question. So I closet Disneybound. I use clothes, accessories, and everything else, makeup, that I already have in my closet. And I use those, but rare occasions, or I sometimes just go out if I need something in particular. For example, I just recently needed a red pair of shorts because I don't have red shorts. So I actually went out to get red shorts for this one character I needed. So something like that, something I just need that I can use on multiple characters. I still need yellow shoes for, like, Mickey Mouse. But if I do get something, it'll be something that I'll use for multiple characters, not just one character. Anything I want to say? I mean, if you're interested in Disneybounding, just go for it. And I'm not one to judge usually. The Disneybound community is so welcoming and so inviting. They don't necessarily judge you, but they give you advice. They give you a lot of compliments. Great job. I love this. I love this particular part of your outfit. You have done this character really well. I love it. And I've made several friends while Disneybounding. And I have yet to do a Disneybound meetup for, like, Dapper Day or any other Disneybound meetups and meet the women behind, or the individuals behind, it's 2019, the individuals behind Disneybound, with Leslie Kay, Erica, don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's one of the admins at the Disneybound Facebook group. And so many other people that I would love to applaud. They have so much more talent than I do. But everyone is so creative. Sometimes they add things that I wouldn't normally would have thought of. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me at DisneyMini01. And yeah, let's get to know each other. I love making new Disneybound friends. It's a great community. I'm glad to be a part of it. And thank you everyone for watching.
So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great... Make sure you hit that subscribe and the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live. You can become a patron on our Patreon page and support Disabled Disney. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscribes. And if you haven't yet, give us a like, give us a comment, and thank you again. Click on the video in your right-hand corner to see more from Disabled Disney.